L1 the philosopher here. Lank. I wanted to make a quick video of my thoughts. It's been a situation for months. I didn't know how to talk about it, but I thought I should give my proper respects to the second biggest thing in my anime journey. But let's pour up. No, every time I say I pour up, I pour like a half a shot. Like I don't even, you know what I mean? Because I'm doing videos, man. But I want to say rest in peace to a great friend of mine. Somebody who meant a lot to me and to a lot of people. And I will say once again, the second biggest company, part of my anime journey, to help me out. And that's Funimation. Again, my name is L1 the Philosopher, and the channel is It's That Deep. Please join the community, talk to me, listen, and I listen to you. Let's grow together. But let's share our respects and the gloriness of Funimation. I've been talking too long, I know. So let's start the video. We take a swig for the anime fan who's of age. Again, if you're not, get a little apple cider, get a little Sprite, a little ginger ale, and join the fun. I mean, underage. You could be 20. I don't care, bro. You a dub, but you better grab that Sprite. Heard me, homie. The second company who has helped me was Funimation. When I start buying anime, I'll need anime that has the sub and dub version. I like to have both experiences. I like to listen to my anime like the Japanese do in a native language. Sometimes I like to sit back and relax, sip a little bit. If I'm with it like a little biddy at the time, nice little potential queen. I like to have some anime in the background when I'm, having some adult time. That, with the subtitles, you gotta focus on the wrong thing, if you understand what I'm saying. But back to Funimation. Funimation was important because when I started buying anime releases, it went through that company. They was doing all the major dubs. The first anime things I bought, you see the Funimation label on it. It's to the point you used to put the little DVD in. The Blu-rays wasn't out yet, so we had the DVD. We put that in. It'd be like Funimation, you should be watching. It's like, ho. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I've been sipping on that liquid, slowly losing my religion. That's rewind that. So what they said was the opposite around. It was like, Funimation, really loud. You should be watching.
Funimation Entertainment.
You should be watching. And like, don't whisper after you just hit the 808s on the first Funimation. Like, I was sneaking. It don't matter what volume your TV is on. That thing will go maximum level for the Funimation. Then you should be watching. I mean, literally, you gotta have it on mute. Mute. And you still will hear Funimation. Look, bruh. Now I'm on punishment because of you. The only other company that did that to me was Sega. I was a youngin' with the Sega, the Master System, Sega Genesis. I used to put that little Sonic 2 in. No, Sonic 1. I had Sonic 1. Sonic 1. Out of nowhere, everything was quiet. You hear Sega. Shh. My mama could hear me. But Funimation brought that joy. It felt like a company that understood us as versus enemy fans. Going to their store, seeing all the releases they have, and being a driving force behind a lot of good dubs for over here. It was just unique and special. And the hair they got brought out by Crunchyroll hurts a bit. It's the end of an era. We just hope that Crunchyroll takes what Funimation has done and build upon it. One company, Crunchyroll, never cared about dubs because really they're not really doing a lot of DVD releases over there. So hopefully they just take the DVD, or well, let me stop saying DVD, though, the home theater experience division, they keep it in Funimation. The dub, all that, keep it, because that's what makes anime unique, that you can connect it to more people. It's about being accessible to how many people as possible to grow this thing that's growing so big, that went from people taking tapes, importing them, to doing their own personal dubs so people can understand what's happening, to true professionals having a life that they could be paid by voicing anime, because it's not easy being a voice actor, because you have all this voice acting work when it comes to Disney, cartoons and stuff, but sometimes it's hard to get into them fields. But Funimation was this other avenue of like, okay, I could do it with anime if I can't get the Nickelodeon contract or the Cartoon Network contract. It was somewhere for them people to go, and I hope that doesn't die. Currently, right now, the last couple months, nothing has really changed. And I respect that. And I just hope it continues. But this is to the memory of one of the greatest companies as a fan I was a part of. Funimation, thank you for helping me see things in different ways and helping me be able easier to view things and buy things and contain them. Because of you made me a true anime fan. I would say Toonami got me to watch anime, but you got me invested. I remember when I was a young lad and I used to just watch Toonami and love it, but I didn't really know what anime was. I didn't know what anime was till I walked into my local FYE. That's no longer a company, by the way, too. It's funny how the older you get, this things just start to happen. It's snowballing. Back to the video. And I went to the local FYE, and there was this fine sister there, beautiful chocolate sister, who was an anime fan. That was shocking me to see, because you ever seen pretty girls who like anime. And I ain't going to say I was a high school anime kid, because when I was an anime fan, that wasn't a thing in high school. Like, people like some shows, but it wasn't no like people rapped it or didn't rap it. It's like it's just something that just didn't happen. I'm from Philly. That just wasn't a thing until like the next generation after me, like 4 years after me, there was people like holding their flag and maybe going through that bullying phase. But that didn't happen to me, man. It's a link, bro. What you mean, bro? Back to the video. And I went and I seen the Dragon Ball Z orange bricks, the orange brick sets, season 2. So I didn't even see season 1. I'm walking, I see season 2, and I don't even got an apartment yet. I got a room. I'm renting out a room. I'm trying to be on my grown man swag, and I see it, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? They dropping the seasons, because back in my day, they might give you the cassette tape. I said it, cassette tape, and you can have 3 episodes on that, and they convert that just to DVDs. You buy the DVDs, you get 3 or 4 episodes. That's too much. Dragon Ball Z got like 292 episodes. Like, I can't buy all them DVDs. So now they dropping seasons. I got a cop. So I copped that one. Bam. I go to Some Coast Videos. That also out of business too. I went there and they had a used version of the first season of Dragon Ball Z. Didn't care. It's one thing I seen in the store. Copped it. And I start now collecting. And I remember, before I get into the first anime I didn't buy, that was Dragon Ball Z, I want to say, one day I was in FYE with my boy H and everything. I didn't even have that much bread on me. And I'm walking, we probably looking at some CDs what to buy. And I see Dragon Ball season 1. Now they dropped the orange bricks. I didn't look at the magazines to see what was coming up. When I saw that blue box that said Dragon Ball on, I lost my mind. Well, I looked at the box, that joint said $49.99 plus tax. I'm like, what? Gotta take a swig for that one. I'm like, what? But I got no choice. I scrambled my pocket. I take every single penny. I have 3 pennies over the price that I need plus the tax. My friend looked at me and said, you about to spend all your money on that? I said, yes, I am. Is there a problem? Is there a problem? So I ran home. I popped that in. Sat back and I watched the good old Dragon Ball Z. All that stuff had the Funimation logo right on it, man. And the Funimation would give you previews of stuff that's coming out, get you like really hooked on trying to try a new anime. And the first anime I bought that wasn't Dragon Ball Z, I went in there, it was the same fine sister, FYE. She was working there and she had like an anime club. And she told me, well, you like Dragon Ball Z? Watch this first anime, got a lot of fighting in it. It was called Broccoli the Grappler. Bruh, changed my mind. Then after that, my boy let me borrow an anime called Samurai 7. Changed my life. Then I started buying anime left and right, and it all was from Funimation. They all had the license to send them over here. So I just grew up whilst being a collector with them. And I appreciate what they have done. Even they save collection when they try to give out cheaper releases so people can have that. That was unique. And I just want to say, man, thank you for everything you have done for people like me. Oh, all old man Link, old man L1 the philosopher. You helped me on my journey more than any other company. And it was sad to hear that you're gone, but hopefully your spirit lives on. Hopefully they don't take what you build and just replace it with them. They combined it and they build it to something even greater. But until I see you again, hopefully a long time, I don't want to see you for another 70, 80 years. You know what I mean? If I could grab the Dragon Balls, hopefully, or grab the Bird Master Rochi used to live forever, hopefully. But when I see you again and I'm up there with the pearly gates, I hope I can sit back, jump on a DVD, and just watch some Funimation releases. Thank you for everything. This is L1 the Philosopher. Please join the channel. Comment if you like. Thumbs up, thumbs down. The stuff you're supposed to say to keep the community going. I just want the community to grow. And I catch y'all in the next video. Rest in peace.